Hello everybody, my name is Lispet and welcome to episode 9 of A Little Squiz. And today, same rules as always, I've not played a second of this game before. We're playing Lucifer Within Us, which according to the page from the bundle for Ukraine on itch.io, which is long past now, I guarantee you're not going to get into this one. This is... So it asks you to solve short, player-directed, story-rich mysteries with your wits making observations and deductions in a world of demonic possession and invasive soul-scanning technology. The creator also made the Shrouded Isle. The Shrouded Isle, if I'm not mistaken. Let's jump in. The Two Brothers case. 100 years without murder, 100 years without demonic possession, then this. I am Sister Ada, exorcist and investigator. This is my testament to the massacre of St. Wilpurgis Abbey. It is truth, do not believe the lies of my accusers. I'm sorry, these triangles make me feel like I ought to click on something. The cyber...
Sister Ada, welcome.
That's actually a really interesting premise, like the mix of technology and religion.
I am Virgil, Chief Inquisitor at St. Walpurgis Abbey. We may be in need of your talents as an exorcist. You can survey the evidence yourself, but...
Has there truly been a murder?
It seems so. A respected priestess, Mother Miriam, passed this morning under suspicious circumstances. A demon may be present. Here, even now, possessing someone.
Okay, I'm calling it Virgil's the one that's been possessed.
What happened, exactly?
Mother Miriam was only recently appointed as successor to Abbot Gregory. This morning, she came to the workshop to receive her coronet of office.
Something went wrong with the installation.
Yes, to put it mildly, the coronet oversurged, killing Mother Miriam. Brace yourself for the sight.
I mean...
Then, the workshop operators, Gideon and Reuben,
Oh,
are
no.
prime suspects. They are brothers, right?
One of my main characters in the book I'm writing is named Reuben. But also the prepare yourself for the site. I've played all the Danganronpa games, so...
Yes, but it's highly out of character for Gideon or Reuben to kill someone.
Sorry, that phrasing
Even
is
so,
killing me.
They were the only ones present when Mother Miriam
It is
died.
out of character for them to.
Demons nurture our sinful desires into unthinkable actions, Virgil. One of the brothers has surely been seduced by a daemon.
Yeah, now she said that, I'm convinced it's this guy.
Whichever it is, I will unmask his lies and cast out the daemon within him.
May Einsoft's will be done.
I can't get
Amen.
the Golden Compass trilogy out of my head. With Daemon and pronounced that way. Ainsoft's will. So I suppose I say God.
To exorcise a daemon, we must uncover 4 things. First, the suspect.
Alright, I'm gonna shut up because it seems
We must identify
important.
which sinner is possessed by a daemon. Second, the opportunity. We can pinpoint the opportunity by analyzing each suspect's testimonies. Third, the means by which the murder has... The means can be found among the physical evidence at the scene of the incident.
I mean, if someone got stabbed to death and the culprit took the knife away, I don't think the means are gonna be there.
Fourth, the
That's a
motive
big
of the
assumption.
murderer, which can be found. The motive will tell us which daemon possesses the sinner.
That makes it sound like daemons have like a very concrete personality, like they're
Very well.
set on something.
Let us begin our holy work.
Okay. Alright, I gotta use the mouth and everything. Mouth? Mouse. Oh, this is Gideon. And that one's Reuben. Let's talk to Gideon first.
This is madness.
Oh, there's something over there.
I will not suffer this injustice. I am Gideon the Grand, the greatest cybernetician of our generation.
I hate this
I
guy
am
already.
lost. I don't know what went wrong this morning. My hands are guided by the
I see only gaudy trinkets here.
Cut off at the knees.
Mother Miriam died by your hands. Is that not so?
That's a bug. Shouldn't this guy have something to say? There's nothing wrong. events, you can access this may not have been voice acted. I mean, like, fair, this is a very small game, but, like, it's really weird to give us that expectation of having voice for all the lines. Rather, you know, like, a lot of games get around this by having, like, a non, verbal, non-word related sound. Like, they go, or aha, or ha 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 ha, you know, to sort of mark the tone. Bad decision in my... like, I reckon they got through the intro and they were like, oh my goodness, we got to pay these guys to write... sorry, to read, like, 20 hours worth of script, and then they have to read it several times over to make sure everything gets right. Alright, what does Gideon have to say? Let's
Mother
go.
Miriam came to me for her consecration ceremony. I've performed this many times before, so I was confident.
Okay. So this is what's happening. He's told us what's happened, and this is what's happened. This reminds me a lot of, what's that game? Hang on. Pause for a sec.
To prepare for the ceremony, I ordered Reuben to take Mother Miriam to the consecration chamber.
Okay, so according to this guy, Reuben took her to the consecration chamber. He can't see them. Pause for a sec. This reminds me of that game where you listen to audio tapes and you have a map of the floor and then you have to figure out what happened. And you can move your character around. What is that game called? I didn't finish it, I'll be completely honest. I played the first couple of levels. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I just, you know, never got around to finishing it. This floor being two different colours is also bugging me heaps. Alright. He ordered Reuben to take Mother Miriam to the consecration chamber.
Meanwhile, I adjusted the coronet's amplification.
Oh, this is his range of field. Alright. Adjusted the coronet's amplification and then placed it upon Mother Miriam's head. Okay. Let's re-examine what he said about the arrival.
To prepare for the ceremony, Mother Miriam came...
I mean... is that something that you would mention? Gideon does not mention Reuben being present whilst greeting Mother Miriam.
Mother Miriam came to me for her consecration ceremony.
Okay, so I can ask about it. Okay. Alright. Were you alone? Yes, he is certain if feels alright. Oh, yeah, no, I definitely need to hear what Reuben has to say. I mean, like, he could have been way over here in the corner messing with these computers.
To prepare for the ceremony, I ordered Reuben to take Mother Miriam to the consecration chamber. Meanwhile, I adjusted the coronet's amplification at my work table, and then placed it on Mother Miriam's head.
Why did this guy go over here? Is this where he changes stuff? This is where he adjusts stuff. Okay. These eyes are super creepy. Also, I hate this outfit that he's got. Very poor fashion sense. Wait, where's Miriam? Where is she? Oh no, that is Miriam. Okay, where did Reuben go? Hang on.
To prepare for the ceremony, I ordered Reuben to take Mother Miriam to the consecration chamber. Meanwhile, I adjusted the coronet's
okay, they
amplification
vanished.
at my work table, and then placed it on Mother Miriam's head.
Wait. We can't see Reuben down here. Where else would he be? That's a really, Alright. Where's Reuben?
Meanwhile, I adjusted the coronet's amplification at my work.
Okay, let's find out what else had
and
to
then placed
happen.
it on Mother Miriam's head. Meanwhile, I adjusted the coronet's amplification at my work table, and we began by closing our eyes and praying together to Ein Sof. I thought I heard the chamber open, but didn't think much of it.
Wait, hang on. You didn't think that hearing the chamber open was a big thing. Okay, look, this boy's dumb. Does that person have a limp? 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, continue.
Then I activated the consecration chamber and began the ceremony itself. The aether output was within safe ranges.
Alright, she's fine. She was bleeding there was blood everywhere here. Alright, there's Ruben. That is Ruben. His dumb arms. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Did someone actually go in? Is that okay, no, look. Wild conclusion. Is that actually Miriam? Was she swapped out? No, that's silly. That would be horrifying to witness. Alright. Let's go talk to Ruben. Hang on. First things first. Alright, there's an evidence panel. Okay, I'm gonna go around the room, collect all the evidence, and see what there is. Okay, down here, and coronet limiter. Okay. Place the coronet, performer, pray in silence, begin the song, intensify output. Sure, I guess. Alright, let's have a quick squiz around. Let's examine the body. I just clipped straight through the glass. Already recorded in notes. Oh, I can't inspect the coronet. Excuse me? Oh no, I got both of them. Okay, that did not make sense, because it only told me that I got the body's remains. Okay. Examine the control panel, I'll just clip straight through that glass wall. Use to activate. Okay, so there was a... I highly doubt it's a malfunction, but that has something to do with it. Alright. Amplifier uses aether output, amplifier, casing, and limiter. And the other thing? Spear. Restoring a relic that was recently brought by St. Wilpurgis's Father Augustine. Okay. Is there anything else I can have a quick look at? Alright, hi Ruben.
An exorcist? Surely there are no demons here, though. This was an accident, wasn't it?
So I'm starting to feel more and more like,
That would mean he did it on purpose. Horrible.
There's a really interesting story to tell here about, like, they blame people's bad acts on supernatural beings, when in reality people can just be bad sometimes.
You must be the elder brother.
Yes, my name is Ruben Garamond. I am responsible for the engineering and design of our implants.
Why do I suddenly have voice back? There wasn't for Gideon over there. This is sloppy.
How did Mother Miriam die, exactly?
It was a completely preventable accident. Mother Miriam died because Gideon deliberately flouted the ceremonial guidelines for his own glory.
That's real harsh to say about your brother. Like, my brother and I only really started getting on with each other, and I'm the older one, mind you, like in the last couple of years. I'm 27 now, he's 24. But like, up until 2-3 years ago, we didn't get on at all. This guy is older than me, I'd say. it's weird that he's blaming his brother for this. You know, like the fact that he's saying this and not being like, oh well, you know, Gideon can be kind of hasty sometimes because he, you know what I mean.
Gideon may be my flesh and blood, but he must take responsibility for his negligence.
That's super pushy. Also, are those tattoos? Alright, if it's corroborated. Okay, what has he got to say?
Mother Miriam came to us to receive a consecration ceremony, but she wanted something extravagant.
Ah ha 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 ha. Gideon said they didn't, that he didn't know if Reuben was there, and this guy said us. Okay.
Mother Miriam came to us to receive a consecration ceremony, but she wanted something extravagant.
Or what was the... No, never mind.
Mother Miriam came to us.
Let's hear it all out.
Gideon suggested setting the coronet to have maximum ether output.
Yeah, look, this guy's right with this guy.
So is highly dangerous.
Those are some yaoi hands if I've ever heard of them.
Gideon convinced her to move forward with the ceremony anyway, since he was going to handle everything. I went back to my tasks.
Alright, I mean, yeah, I know Ada. Alright, let me just skim through this. This guy didn't check his phone once.
When Gideon activated the consecration chamber, I immediately felt something was wrong. I begged Gideon to stop, but he didn't listen.
Aren't I this character? Alright. And then we get to here. Alright. 3 ways we should consider deduction. Yep. So, Gideon over here did not recall Reuben being present for, like, anything up until the crown was used. I should discard it. Hypothesize what could have happened. Let me see if there's anything else around the room to have a look at. We've looked at that. What's this? Examine the door button. Okay, so someone definitely went in there. Is there anything else that I have not yet inspected? Let's talk to Gideon again for just a second. Alright. We're gonna ask him... I'd like to know about when they met, because, like... Nah, alright, leave. Leave. Oh, never mind. Ceremony... Door controls? Okay. Chamber was sealed. Perhaps was opened twice.
Meanwhile, I adjusted the coronet's amplification. We began by closing our eyes and praying together.
Alright,
to
no. When
Einstein.
Miriam
Mother
arrived.
Miriam came to me for her consecration ceremony. I've performed this many times before, so I was
Okay,
confident.
let's get out of here. Let's talk to Gideon, see if this can do anything.
Mother Miriam came to...
You and Gideon? That's right. Okay.
Gideon suggested setting the coronet to have maximum ether output. I warned him that
Okay,
doing so
I'm
is
gonna-
highly dangerous.
Leave for now. Ask him. That should be another bit of evidence. I really like this.
Mother Miriam came to me for her consecration ceremony. I've performed this many times.
Now that is yeah. Not great. Alright, what have I got? Coronet blueprints. Let's ask this guy, he's the tech guy. Ask. Alright. Let's ask him about the coronet. Okay. Let's ask about the control panel. There's definitely something here. Douse and Coptamina. That's very similar to my Reuben character. Goodness me, this is creepy. Alright, Dullard brother. The guy makes all the mechanical stuff. You talk to people.
Mother Miriam came to me for her consecration ceremony. I've performed this many times before, so I was confident.
I'm really disappointed about like the 50-50 nature on voices and stuff. There's Reuben. Alright, let's go to... back to Reuben. Leave. Alright, let's ask about the button. For safety, I mean, fair enough, someone died.
Mother Miriam came to us to receive a consecration
I hate
ceremony, but she wanted something extravagant.
Alright.
Gideon suggested setting the coronet to have...
Alright. Right. Okay. Alright. Let's ask about this guy. Okay, that's sus. Discovers interior... Alright. Let's talk to Gideon again. Brother idolizes him. Alright. So you know nothing about that?
Mother, meanwhile, we began by closing our eyes and praying together to Ein Sof.
Alright.
I thought I heard the chamber open, but didn't think much.
Let's ask Reuben about the prayer.
To prepare for the...
Okay, that's a big thing.
Gideon convinced her to move forward with the ceremony anyway. Since he
Ah.
was going to handle everything, I went back to my tasks.
Finally found it. Ooh, that's a big notification. Alright. Correlation and specificity. Alright. This is a bit far. Yeah. Man. This is kind of unnecessary. Like... it's a step too far, you know? Beautiful visual, but also quite unnecessary. Like, what did I discover? He told me nothing. Where is the precinct for, like, the... sorry, not precinct. The precedent for this. What is... this has no basis. It doesn't make sense. We don't know what the Aether does. We don't know any... like, how can I get into his mind and find out what's going on? This is really, really, out of left field, you know? Alright. Alright, and the cybernetics bit makes absolutely no sense. There is a brilliant game under all of this, but... suspect's behavior and existing demons. Where did the encyclopedia come from? I get this is still the tutorial level, but... I don't know. Maybe I'll like this more as I go on. Eternal adversary of Ein Sof manifests. Okay. Beelzebub. Sathanas. Lotan. Lucifer. Alright. Contradictions. Okay. Accuse the suspect. Okay. Opportunity means a motive. What would be the motive? One true answer. Okay, so there's no... that's disappointing. There is no penalty for failure. I don't like it. Alright, opportunity. When could I have done it? During prayer. Well, when you return to work. Because, like, what's the guy? Gideon closed his eyes during the prayer. Right? Would have seen me. Yeah, exactly. Just before accusing him. No. We heard the door open. That counts, right? It'll be during this time. When could I have done this? This would be during the return to work. My brother means. Okay. How could he have affected the chamber? The door controls. Present. I mean, the guy killed someone. I don't think he'd accept anything. Alright. This is a very on the nose tutorial. Like, it's overly complicated for what it wants to achieve. I don't like this tutorial 100% because I've been locked into a few things. Yeah, look, I'm a bit of a perfectionist if I'm being honest. Let's ask
They decided
them
to perform the ceremony.
about this. Gideon was bringing coronet. Okay.
Since Gideon...
What were you working on? Ceremonial spear. Alright, he's fine, I guess.
Mother Miriam, Gideon suggested setting the coronet. They decided to perform... Gideon suggested setting the coronet.
Alright, let's ask about this. Gideon believes... Alright.
They decided...
No, I don't care. I don't care.
Since Gideon
Prayer?
was going to handle everything...
Let's
went back
ask
to
him
the
about what
unthinkable.
he saw. Alright, let's go. What's this guy got to say? And for a tutorial, this actually feels rather complicated. Alright, we're gonna...
Mother, to prepare for the ceremony, I ordered Reuben to take Mother Miriam to the consecration chamber.
Let's ask about this for now. Devout, serious, boring. Okay. Coronet remains. Oh, actually, hang on. Let's ask him about this. Limiter's missing.
Mother
Okay.
Miriam came to us to receive a consecration.
So the limiter's missing. What was this again? Oh no, this is bestiary. Alright. Oh, the limiter. On Gideon's desk. Alright, let's ask Gideon about the amplifier. At your workstation, impossible. Remove the coronet. Yep. Why indeed? Unharmed. Alright, control panel, we've asked about that. Coronet, spear, and door controls. Alright, let's leave. This is actually really unclear. I mean, I like it because, you know, I get to think about stuff a little bit more. But also...
Gideon suggested setting the coronet to have maximum ether output.
Wait. I got something to ask this guy about. I just realized. I feel a bit dumb for not realizing it
Mother
sooner.
Miriam,
Let's accuse him. So we go means. The means are the coronet limiter. Present. You remove the limiter. Nonsense. Excuse me? Opportunity would be... Oh. Well, nothing there works. It seems like we've missed something, or at least a person to talk to. Let's cancel this for now. and leave. Can I talk to anyone? Let's talk to Virgil. Explosion remains. Alright, let's talk to this guy, I guess. We're gonna ask him about the limiter. We did ask him about this, right?
Gideon suggested setting the coronet to have maximum ether out.
Ask about this. We asked about this. Okay, leave. Let's talk to this guy. And we're gonna ask him about discussing the ceremony. What he said or did at this time. That's really, you know, ambiguous. It was an accident. Oh no, this is telling me to leave. Oh, I can zoom out. Is there anything else I might have missed? That's already in notes, already in notes. Oh, hey, that is... What the hell is this? How am I supposed to see that's something I meant to look at? The Devil's Herb. Alright. I can't take this seriously anymore. Ah! Excuse me, why did that not show up? Is there anything else at all? Did that actually make no difference? Alright, let's talk about this.
They decided to perform the ceremony anyway. I opened the consecration chamber, while Gideon brought the coronet.
Okay.
To prepare for the ceremony, I ordered Reuben to take Mother Miriam to the consecration chamber.
Alright. Okay.
Meanwhile, we begin.
Alright, let's ask about the prayer.
Since Gideon was going to handle everything, I went back to my tasks.
In the end... Alright, let's try this out then. Opportunity. During prayer. Alright, let's come back. Cancel. Wait. I just thought of something. Alright, accuse. Opportunity is adjusting the coronet. That's telling me... Oh wait, I got 1 of 3. Means... performing the ceremony. Prayer? Never mind, I've been told to leave. Am I missing something? This is really weird.
Since Gideon was
Alright, occupied. Never mind.
they decided to perform the ceremony anyway. Since Gideon then the
Alright.
Since Mother Miriam came to us to receive a consecration ceremony, but she wanted something extravagant.
I really do feel like I'm missing
Miriam
something. Reuben agrees. Accuse. This is the first puzzle. This is like... Am I just dumb? Am I missing something? I genuinely... like...
We began by closing our eyes and praying together to Ein Sof.
Let's ask. You heard the door open. Alright, I suppose we get to ask Reuben about the prayer.
Since Gideon was going to handle everything, I went back to my tasks.
We began...
Right. Alright, let's talk about this. Oh, no, actually, hang on. Gideon claims... Why did that have to take so long? I mean, I get things are going to get more complicated from here, but this is... They're teaching us how everything operates. And... Yeah, I don't even know where to get started on this. Like, I like this, but... Alright. Okay. Shows... Okay. Let's examine... Maintain control. Shorter time frame. Alright.
I rose up, opened my eye.
Heard something behind me. Alright, let's ask about this thing. Ceremony was risky. Why are some of these gold, by the way? A maestro. I do like the idea of magic, of music being used as a form of magic, you know? Excuse me? Contradicts that with the coronet limiter. You just said! Unbelievable. Okay, so my biggest issue here, sorry, my chair catches on the floorboards. This is not very clear at the moment. Alright.
Since Gideon was going to
Approach the control panel at that time. Alright, let's ask him about
Gideon
this.
activated the consequence.
He's delusional. Alright. After what happened? Let's leave. Hang on a sec. Let's talk to this guy one moment.
Since Gideon was going to handle
Let's
everything,
contradict.
I went back to my task.
Gideon thought he heard something. Open my eyes, approach the control panel. Let's ask this guy about it.
Since Gideon was going to...
Occupied.
They decided to Gideon suggest...
Alright. Seems like I'm gonna have to brute force this thing at this point.
Mother Miriam came to me for her consecration ceremony.
Don't really recall. Like, that's such a cop-out.
Then I rose up, opened my eyes, and approached the control panel. I was ready to begin. The aether output was dangerously hot.
Does this have anything to do with it?
Since...
Nope. I ran out of that menu. How did I do that?
Since...
Just
When the
pretense?
unthinkable happened, Mother Miriam was killed.
Nothing I could do. More brute forcing. Nightmare, please forgive me. Both witness.
The aether output was... It happened. Mother Miriam was killed. But it's impossible. I had everything under
Okay.
control.
Alright, let's try accusing him again. Means the means were Ruben's return to work. Present. Oh, I gotta choose one of these things? Present this. Okay, we'll try this one. Oh, we got means. Motive. Adjusted coronet. So we just need a motive. Oh. Perhaps this guy's a bit cynical. I can only present these sorts of things. The spear? No. No, I've tried that one. Okay. I can't select any of these things. Hmm.
Mother Mary.
Ask. Contradict. Okay. Ah! How did I miss that? He tried to stop you. This guy's already admitted this stuff to us. Alright. Alright, let's ask him
Gideon
about
suggested
this. Ignored me. Yep. Alright, so it's making it sound more and more like it actually... Oh no, but there was those footsteps and the door opened.
Mother Mary.
I just did this, didn't I?
To prepare for the ceremony, I ordered Reuben to Mother Miriam wanted the coronet to be spectacular.
Alright.
So I
Pause for a
suggested
second.
maximizing its Aether amplification.
The perspective's doing me in a little bit as well. Did that right at least. Contradict. You just said you didn't see it.
Mother Miriam came to us since Gideon was going to handle everything. I went back to...
Right. How do I get there? Like, Gideon heard the chamber opened, and this guy is saying he went back to his tasks. I mean, like, obviously... Well, oh, hang on, wait, maybe?
I mean, we began by closing our eyes and praying together to Ein Sof.
Contradict.
I thought I heard the chamber open, but...
But he said... He saw something weird.
Meanwhile, I adjust...
Alright. We're missing a motive. Why do either of these guys... Okay, let's go back to Reuben for a sec. I feel so dumb.
Since Gideon was going to handle everything, I went back to my tasks.
Well, that doesn't help. I can't even think of what to do next, and like... It really is making me feel kinda dumb. Like... Right. He approached the control panel at that time. Alright, let's ask about this. Okay. Alright. Oh, she provided a lot of money? Alright. That's oh, hello. I forgot about that entirely. It registered as so pointless and abstract that... Why is this guy a skeptic? He runs the... This makes no sense. I'm like, how am I learning this stuff? Well, now we have the motive. How did I figure that out? Well, let's try fusing Reuben now. Opportunity. Wait. Okay, so I've got to contradict him first. No, let's go back.
But since Gideon was going to handle everything, I went back to my tasks.
Like contradicting with the door controls. How is it taking me this long to figure this shit out? Sorry, that was a bit of bad non-family friendly language. Open twice. But I really do feel like I've asked him about this already. Open the... So he admitted it.
Since Gideon was going to handle everything.
Alright, what were you working on? The spear. I hate that specific mechanic. It's really abstract and does not make any sense. Like, yeah, okay, we're kind of androidy, but also this is really super weird. And it could work if, like...
So I opened...
What were you checking? Okay. Coronet was placed correctly on it. Alright, return. What were you working on? The spear.
So I opened the consecration chamber to verify that the coronet was in working order.
Alright, contradict. If he had have known, like, he'd left, he was satisfied with the fact that it worked. But if Gideon took the piece out, he would have, Reuben would have noticed. Oh no, sorry. Word check chamber, contradict with the coronet limiter. That's... He just said he went into the room to check that everything was fine. He then immediately left and said he was okay with everything. If there was an item missing in the ceremony from like the part of the crown that this guy built, he would have noticed it. And I don't know how to ask him about it. Okay, what about this? Envy? Accuse. Motive is envy. Okay, opportunity. During prayer, when you check the chamber. Means? How could he have affected the chamber? He checked the chamber. Okay, so we got all three. Accuse.
Ein Sof sees all, Reuben.
For a tutorial, it did not make a lot of sense. Like, I knew what I needed to ask, but it did not make logical sense.
You killed Mother Miriam to frame Gideon and take him down a peg.
Or like 20.
With Gideon gone, a
Oh my
daemon
God.
whispered that people would
I am older than Gideon, but no one sees my work.
confess, Reuben. Tell us what the daemon made you do.
I really hope the story of this, like, leads towards demons don't actually
Corruption
exist.
runs deep within Reuben's soul. Yet Reuben may still be saved.
Okay, this is a disappointing
I
turn.
will speak the daemon's true name, Ein Sof. Guide me. What daemon has possessed Reuben?
Destabilizes. Simmering rage. Drives host mad. No, this is definitely this guy. Simmering rage.
Satanus, leave this soul and return whence you came.
What? Inadequacy.
Slotan, leave this soul and return whence you came.
Magnificently done, Madam Exorcist.
What the hell? Like, this is a game to this hammerhead shark guy?
The power of Ein Sof compels you, Lotan. Leave this soul and return to the...
Thousands of years, never satisfied. Always someone else's or nothing can ever feel that.
Silence, Lotan. You are a scourge. Leave humans be, Lotan.
As you wish. My prince and master, Lucifer, will open the gates of it. Until then, Madam Exorcist. Adieu.
Alright. This is where I'm stopping for today.
What remains of you?
I don't like. I really want to like this game. The controls are fine, but the presenting evidence bit is illogical in my brain. Like, when I asked earlier, like, what is Reuben's motivation? Sorry, no, when was his opportunity? And I could not click on when they were making the prayer, because when they were doing the prayer, their eyes were shut. And he knew that, like... And this whole demon stuff is... I don't know, like, it's removing culpability. Like, the guy's been acting quite normal, and I guess that, you know, adds to the mystery and everything, but... It's painful.
Thank.
He's silent and still.
Sister Ada, you've returned. Was there a
I'm afraid so. Unfortunately, the daemon was difficult to cleanse. Reuben is...
What? The exorcism shattered his mind?
It's out of my hands. If Ain Suf wills it, maybe Reuben will heal.
And that has a huge amount of cognitive dissonance. Like, they're incredibly religious, yet technology is apparently super advanced, I guess. Like, they had that limiter to control them. Like, and she's like, oh yeah, you know, God wants it to happen, rather than, like, how to prevent the demon from coming back in the first place. Oh.
Guards, please escort this shell to the cryostasis cellar.
Excuse me? How
I
rude.
pray for his swift recovery. Abbot Gregory.
Exorcism.
Praise be to Einsaw on behalf of everyone at St.
We are not yet safe. We don't understand yet why Daemon's Holy Father. We must quarantine, detain, and interrogate.
We can try, Sister Ada, much like yourself. It's such a shame.
Yes. The traces of demonic influence.
No, Sister Ada, thank Mother Miriam was a problem. We must treat her body with dignity. Send Mother Miriam's body.
Your Excellency, we really ought to take the...
Mother Miriam's body has been desecrated enough, Virgil. Send her to the...
As you command.
Holy Father.
Sister Ada, don't Saint Walpurga's triumph over Lucifer has brought us a century of... It's horrifying that a demon was exorcised.
The daemon within Reuben spoke of Lucifer's return. Lucifer's ways are insidious. Even the most devout...
It's a shame Brother Reuben fell, but the rest of my flock is stronger. Now, please excuse me. We are honored by your presence, Sister Ada.
Even the Holy Father can be foolish, then.
Well, we can agree on something.
Ain Suf, guide me, that I may unmask all lies.
Alright, yeah, that is where I end up for today. Well, no, I'm probably not going to play this, you know, for you guys anymore. I really want to like this, but it railroads you into the only acceptable way for the game to complete the task. And more often than not, I knew what I needed to figure out, but it wasn't clear as to how I could figure that stuff out. Right? And that is so painful. Like, the music's great, the art is superb, and I love the concept. Like, I really love this puzzle solving, you know, the whole finding contradictions, etc., etc. And I just can't get over the fact that there was only one way to get it right. When, like, yeah, I'm sure you all understand. So, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks everyone for being here. I hope you've had a great time. Let me just hang on 2 seconds. So, the game I was mentioning before, this super reminds me of Unheard. Very similar mechanics, but there's no, like, you directly interacting with the people in the scene. You just have to listen to what's going on, etc., etc., figure out who did the crime. And this just overcomplicates it, is where it comes down to. That whole mind thing, what does that even do? Like, man, there's got to be a better way to do that. Anyway, look, thanks everyone for being here. I hope you had a good time. Yeah, this is a really good game under several layers of complete and utter, excuse my language here, bullshit. And yeah, I'll probably finish it on my own in due time, but like, Oh, it really hurts. So, I hope you enjoyed. Take care, everyone. Bye.